there, welcome to 2009, it's February, this is Ferk TV, now in its third year. My name is Andy Green. If you want to get in touch with the show, it's andygreen1979 at yahoo.co.uk. On today's show we've got a lot of the usual, we've got the bad jokes coming up later, a sort of montage of the Be of the Bang shots, as it's now been decided that that's going.
Hi, are you after chatting with hot guys in your area?
I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind. I look for peace, but see I don't attain what I need for keeps this silly game we play. Now look at this madness, the magnet keeps attracting me. I try to run, but see I'm not that fast. I think I'm first, but surely finish last. Cause day and night, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never.
And the answer's simple. Get out and get a fucking life.
It's February 2009 and it's finally become apparent that the Be of the Bang in Manchester is not safe. So, here's a little montage of shots and a nice song just to sing it off.
I wanna be rich and I want lots of money. I don't care about clever, I don't care about funny. I want loads of clothes and fuck loads of diamonds. I heard people die while they're trying to find them. And I'll take my clothes off and it will be shameless, cause everyone knows that's how you get famous. I'll look at the sun and I'll look in the mirror. I'm on the right track, yeah, I'm on to a winner. I don't know what's right and what's real anymore. I don't know how I'm meant to feel anymore. When do you think it will all become clear? Cause I'm being taken over by the fear. Life's about film stars and less about mothers. It's all about fast cars and cussing each other. But it doesn't matter, cause I'm packing plastic, and that's what makes my life so fucking fantastic. And I am a weapon of massive consumption, and it's not my fault, it's how I'm programmed to function. I look at the sun and I look in the mirror. I'm on the right track, yeah, we're on to a winner. I don't know what's right and what's real anymore. And I don't know how I'm meant to feel anymore. When do you think it will all become clear?
You're watching Ferk TV, thank you for tuning in. I wanted to do something for Red Nose Day this year, so what I decided, as I'm a bit lazy from time to time, is that I'd turn to Facebook, the very popular social network sign from around the world. So what I decided was that for every one person that poked me within a 7-day period of Saturday lunchtime to the Saturday today lunchtime, that I'd give 10p to Red Nose Day. That's basically from a rough guide of about just over 400 people in the friends list, most of them not friends obviously, I don't know who the hell you are, you could be anybody, serial killers, actors, a lot of it, just as bad. So, how many people poked me within those 7 days? 93 out of a possible 420, so that's £9.30 to go to Red Nose Day, but what I'll actually do, I'll give £10 just because you're a bit all scabby and lazy. Anyway, but thank you very much to all those that put the money pokes forward. Also looking on the internet and other things, there's some notes about Eurovision at the moment. Can't say that I'm happy with the final three or the winner, and in fact the song's a bit shit. Coming up after this, the bad jokes. Welcome to Ferk TV 3.1, the joke section. As ever, these jokes are all bad, mildly offensive, if not more so, and sent to me from you, the great public. So, here's the first one. Think fast. Has their face dropped to one side? Arms, can they lift them? Speech, are they able to talk? Time for a shag now, there are hypnols kicked in. A blonde takes her broken car to the mechanic. Nothing serious here, love, just shit in the air filter. She replies, brilliant, how often do I have to do that? Stephen Hawking came back from his first date in 10 years. His glasses were smashed, he had a broken wrist, twisted ankle, and grazed knees. Apparently she stood him up. A Scouse girl in bed with her boyfriend says, how dare you call me a slapper? Get out of my bed and take your mates with you. There were two prawns, Julian and Christian, who lived in the Caribbean. They used to love swimming around, but were terrified of being eaten by the sharks that frequented the waters. One day Julian turned to Christian and said, I wish I could be a shark, so I could swim around and there's no fear of being eaten. All of a sudden a mysterious cod appeared and turned him into a shark, before vanishing again. Christian, seeing his best friend become his mortal enemy, swam off as fast as he could. Julian, his sharkness for a few days, but the shine was off when none of his friends would come anywhere near him. One day, the mysterious cod reappeared and winked wisely, turning him back into a prawn. Tears in his tiny little eyes, Julian rushed back to the reef and yelled for Christian to come and see him. Christian shouted, how do I know you're not going to turn back into a shark and eat me? To which Julian replied, it's okay, I found cod. I'm a prawn again, Christian. What's the difference between a woman and a condom? Fuck all. If they're not on your cock, they're in your wallet. I had a friend who was suicidal once. He was so depressed that as a present I pushed him into a steam train. He was chuffed to bits. Got asked over the weekend if I would run a marathon. Said no chance. But then I was told it for spastic kids and I thought, hang on, I could win this. Walking past a block of flats yesterday, I noticed a guy of a certain race shaking a carpet outside of his 5th floor window. I shouted up, what's up, can't you get it started? So that was Ferk TV for first episode for 2009. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Type Soon TV channel here on YouTube. And please look at some of the other videos that I've got on, including 2 short films that I've made in the last few years, which include The Walk, starring Zoe and Emma and John Bankier, and also The Worsborough Witch Project, which was made back at the end of 1999 in Barnsley, South Yorkshire. The email address as ever to get in touch with the show, if you want to, is andygreen1979@yahoo.co.uk. On the end titles, this email address will be repeated along with the text only contact mobile number. You can also send pictures to that number if you want to. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time.
There's a reason for the sunshine sky, and there's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when those love lights shine all around us. So let that feeling.
How'd you call your lover boy?
Oh, lover boy.
And if he doesn't answer?
Oh, lover boy.
And if he still doesn't answer?
Oh, you fuckface heel.